gym I come in, I can shoot out and hit equipment till I lose.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Anthony $1 Million Crolla, he's 5'9" with a reach of 66.9 inches. Kevin Kelley, the Flushing Flash, 170 centimeters tall with a reach of 180.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Anthony $1 Million Crolla, the former lightweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. Here comes the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelley, who won 2 Golden Glove champions while an amateur and then became a professional world title holder. He looks to pick up a big win here in this one.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a lightweight champion of the world, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Flushing, Queens, New York, here is the former amateur great and world title holder, introducing the WBC featherweight champion of the world, known as the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelley.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And he caught him there with a left hook. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
A flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Get focused. Get your mind on the job. That's good round. I like that. I'm happy. Get back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together and put it back on him this round. I need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind back. Set him up and he'll take him out. Look, he's ready, been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now,
Follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then
I'm in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop working a few
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
focus on what you
Say focus. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Here we go, it's round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. Caution being thrown to the wind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
give him anything. Go back, win the round, right? There's only one round.
Great round. Good man. You say focus. Go on. Don't let him.
Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure.
You gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you're
there. Finish it. Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time.
this boxing back together. Right, let's go out.
They're buried up a little bit, so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. Jab does not score. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nope, that hook won't score. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
But just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. We're thinking.
But there, let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Go out there and win this next round. You got complacent.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get
Had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
cuts in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. Good man.
Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box it.
Shot. Smart. It's the same again. Don't
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't worry about it.
jabbing you. Get your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there.
And there's the bell for round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way, and they'll get so...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. $1 Million Crolla in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
He's going to be confident.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Pulling back on the fight. Great round. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking
Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you step
through this round or they'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so we can't figure it.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you
Can't miss it. Yeah, good work. Stay focused. Don't let
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
come on.
You've doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up. You were still landing.
Time for the 5th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That jab was blocked. Misses with that uppercut. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Catch and shoot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Neither fighter willing to slow down. The jab just got blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the... Oh, right there! Oh, and Crolla in trouble now. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Give him the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Give them no free shots. Respond. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
One shot or anything. Set him up and you'll take him out.
In this round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this.
Make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Got
Box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
your time in already. Right hand's beautiful.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You got complacent. Fight.
Good man. You stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots.
There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Nice defense on that hook. Nobody home with that hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands. Kelley couldn't take any more. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then he'll try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Kelley in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
You were loading up and you were still landing your power shot.
Oh, you're better than that. You've done all that work all the way.
Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
You gotta get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
In the middle, can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps.
Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's
Back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back in.
you out. Great work. Just stay focused. Don't
Get your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
shot at a time. Set him up.
Buzz, come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
There's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown.
And Kevin Kelley has to go down. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Can you continue?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Stepping back is Crolla. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes up to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That jab gets blocked. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Kelley in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. You're switching off.
About the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And then get back out there.
Appear. Good work there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
And now you let him back in. Don't worry about that round.
Let me already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just stop.
Round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. You go out there, win the next one. Yeah?
Great work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into
Get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
him up, but you'll take
Out there, just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Round 8, and we're off again. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice job blocking the left hook. Catch and shoot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
That jab slick. It's the same.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get you.
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get
Great defense at the end of all that. Do what you got to do.
go again. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching.
Back in or anything. Don't give no free shots. Smoke. Now, don't
Get back out there and win the round. Get back out there.
set him up and take him out. He's ready to go.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
This round. Get your mind back.
Get through this round and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
And we enter the ninth. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Kelley just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Missing with the left uppercut. He parries away the left uppercut. You gotta like, the cut doesn't look that bad, but they're gonna take a look at it anyway. And it looks like this fight will continue. Kelley. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Kelley in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You let him back into that fight, and that's his round.
Great work. You were thinking, you were smart.
And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident.
Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Good work there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straights.
Take that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Right.
Let's get him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again, don't
There, just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him in.
This fight's not over yet. You gotta
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
In your power shots.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose.
This is the 10th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Blocks that jab. And he scores with the counter. And he misses with the left uppercut. How nervous would you... Whoa, wait a minute! Ooh, Kevin Kelley took a sharp shot there. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.